Welcome to Yoga with Natalie Marie. Today is day 1, Awaken. This practice is going to make you awake and aware of your physical body and mental state. So, once you have gotten any props you might need, let's begin. Today we are going to begin in mountain pose. So you can have your feet flush together or hip width apart. Draw the shoulders up and back, feeling the chest open. Maybe close the eyes. Begin to take a few deep breaths, settling into the practice for today. If you have the eyes shut, open them. If you feel uncomfortable in mountain pose, maybe you come to a kneeling pose instead. Just whatever feels most comfortable to you. Then lift the arms up. Clasp the fingers together. Point the palms up towards the sky. Begin to bend towards the left. Looking up to the sky. Inhale. And on your exhale, lift back up. Then begin to bend to the right. Pointing your eyes up towards the ceiling. Inhale. Exhale. Lift back up. Release the arms. If you're in this kneeling position, come straight into a plank. But if you're in mountain, fold forward. Maybe rock a little side to side, releasing the lower back. Then plant the palms and step back into plank. Make sure that your shoulders aren't drooping here. Lift up. Make sure that your shoulders are directly over the arms, over the hands. Hold here for 2 breaths, feeling the shake, feeling your body awaken. Then lift the hips up to the sky, bringing the feet closer to the hands, downward facing dog. This is a great pose to strengthen the upper body, and it opens up the back of the legs, making you more aware of your body in this pose. For some people, it's not a great feeling. So if this is not working for you, lower the knees and come into a child's pose instead. Still getting a great, amazing stretch through the upper body. On your next inhale, those in downward facing dog, lower the knees. If you're in child's pose, come into tabletop. Slowly bend the elbows, bringing your belly to the mat. Make sure that your hands are right beside your chest, and slowly lift up, coming into low cobra or high cobra. Wow, my brain. cobra, cobra, cobra. Doing great. Instead, there's even an option of coming into upward facing dog. But if that's not your jam, just stay in whatever feels most comfortable to you. On your next exhale, release back down to the belly. Allow the hands to fall right beside your thighs. Begin to shift the hips back and forth. Getting rid of the tension in your lower back. Just make sure that you be mindful of every pose we do today. Try to hear what your body's saying. If it's not good for you, don't do it. It's as simple as that. I have poses that don't work for me, and I try to modify and do something that's better. Right? Begin to grab the ankles, slowly lifting the body up. If this does not work for you, clasp the fingertips right behind you, opening the chest, maybe lifting the legs. But if you're just practicing on a hard surface without a mat, just lift the chest up. Don't worry about lifting the legs. I don't want you to hurt your pelvis or anything like that. After another breath and whatever variation you've chosen, release down. Place the hands right beside the chest, curl the toes under, engage the legs, and push up into downward facing dog. If downward facing dog doesn't work for you, again, come into a child's pose instead. Wherever you're at, if you're in downward facing dog, bend the knees and step or hop to the top of the mat. If you're in child's pose, go from tabletop into forward fold. You can place your hands wherever it feels most comfortable in this forward fold. Maybe on the feet, on the ground, on the shins. You can even clasp the elbows, rock side to side. Then, whenever you feel ready, bring your feet flush together. Slowly, one vertebrae at a time, roll up into mountain, drawing the shoulders up and back, maybe fixing your hair. Stand up nice and tall. Bend the right knee, lift it up. Maybe circle the foot one way and then the other. Release that leg. Do the same thing on the left side. Then release it. Lift the arms up. Begin to bend the knees, sinking the hips back, coming into chair pose. If the arms up overhead does not work for you, you can have them right beside you instead, or right behind you. Feel the blood rushing. Feel the burn. Maybe sink deeper. Then lift back up into mountain. Extend the arms toward the sky once again. Begin to lift the right leg. Step it back into a 45-degree angle. Bending the front knee. Making sure it's directly over the ankle. Warrior one. Warrior one works the whole body, so you can feel more aware of the placement of your legs, how your abs are feeling, how your arms are feeling. Maybe you realize, hey, that's not, the arms up aren't great for my shoulders, so I should have them right beside me instead. Another breath in this pose. And on the exhale, extend the arms out to the sides, coming into warrior two. Like warrior one, this works the whole body. So make sure that you're aware of how everything is feeling. Maybe placing the hands on the hips is better for you. Maybe having them right beside you is better. Maybe shortening the stance. Just try to be aware. Slowly begin to lift the left palm up to the sky. Bring the right hands on the thigh, back of the knee, or wrapping it around your waist. Reverse warrior. Hold here for another 2 breaths. Making sure that you keep the front knee bent. Then release, coming back into warrior two. Then to your warrior one. Bend the back leg. Step up to mountain. Extend the arms to the sky once again. Bring the left knee up. Shift it back into a 45-degree angle. Warrior one on the other side. Now warrior two. Then coming to your reverse warrior. Placing the arm wherever it feels most comfortable. Warrior two once again. Warrior one. Bend the back leg. Step up. Mountain. Fold forward. Step back into tabletop. Bring the knees together. Sink your buttock onto your heels. And slowly bring the fingertips to the top of the mat. Allowing your upper body to melt all the way down. child's pose. Maybe here reflect on the practice, on how it made you feel. Were you aware of how your body felt? Were you aware of what you were thinking? Did this practice make you feel awakened? Try not to judge anything you think of. Just relax here, reflect. You can stay here for as long as you would like. But if you have to go, curl the fingertips right beside your knees and slowly push yourself up into a comfortable seat of your choice. Thank you so much for practicing with me today. If you liked this video, comment down below, hit that like button, subscribe. And lift the arms up to the sky. Bring the hands down to your Bring your palms down to your heart and whisper Namaste.